know it's kind of funny how a room full of things feels completely empty when you're not in the wings. How could I have known the fortune I would find, a peace deep in my bones, the beauty day and night, and you make anywhere feel like home. Home isn't where we live, it's living by your side. Oh, and I can't imagine any other way, the way our world needs your touch. You're touching every space, and how it makes any place feel like home. I guess I'm kinda lucky that when I hit a wall, I know I can climb up, 'cause you're the ground beneath it all, and you make anywhere feel like home. Home isn't where we live, it's living by your side. Oh, and I imagine any other way, the way our world needs your touch. You're touching every space, and how it makes any place feel like home.
Friends and family, we are gathered here today to witness and celebrate the marriage of Elizabeth and Joey. More than just the beginning of a new chapter in their lives together, today marks the beginning of a lifetime of love and commitment. Elizabeth and Joey have spent years getting to know each other. Now, they are ready to spend the rest of their lives together as husband and wife.
Elizabeth, and this is for your eyes and your eyes only.
All right. For Mr. Cantrell, huh? All right.
Do you ever think about
Whoa!
it?
Yeah, definitely for my
How people
Wow.
fall in love. It's not the way that they
Damn.
look. That's from movies and books. It's a feeling
Wow.
that creeps inside. It ain't the fancy kind. It just builds over time, holds a spirit together when it tears.
Hoy nos hemos reunido para presenciar y celebrar el matrimonio de Elizabeth y Joey. Más que el comienzo de un nuevo capítulo en sus vidas, hoy marca el comienzo de una vida de amor y compromiso mutuo. Así que en nombre de ellos, gracias por hacer el viaje y estar aquí con ellos.
Your wrinkles and your scars, you don't have to hide them. You tell me something about your heart, and the places on your back leg, you say need surgery. I'll kiss and say it's beautiful until you start.
Elizabeth and Joey's love story begins the way all the greatest, most romantic stories begin. A Thursday night in Fremont at Kirby's Sports Bar. And Joey, as per usual, is passionately talking about football with his best friend Larry. When Larry briefly interrupts him to tell him that at any moment his girlfriend Cassandra is going to arrive. And that Cassandra won't be coming solo. She's bringing her best friend too. And not thinking much of it, Joey continues sipping on his drink and just goes back to the football conversation. Minutes later, Cassandra walks in with her best friend. And that best friend is the one and only Elizabeth. Joey sees her, and immediately his heart starts racing. Elizabeth is gorgeous. Her eyes are brown and lively. Her smile, warm and effortless. They're promptly introduced by their friends, and within minutes, their chemistry is off the chart.
There you open it. Open it. No, none of that. I know, I saw her. That you're so good. I was like, okay. So we're all cheaters and that's yeah.
The night hasn't even ended, but Joey is already thinking about when he'll get to see her again. She's sweet, funny, and on top of that, she likes football too. She can't be any more perfect. Weeks go by and the night of their first official date arrives. Joey is nervous. They have gone out in group settings before, but this is going to be their first time together alone.
I'll be like the real thing, but your wrinkles and your scars, you won't have to hide.
Look at you. You look so beautiful.
Tell me
Only facts.
something
No, it's only facts. Because we're gonna get smeared. What do you think?
Oh, it looks amazing.
Do you like it?
I love it. Love it.
about
Thank you.
Are you nervous?
Oh, a little bit. I was at like a 2, 4. I'm like a 4.
4.
I'm sure by the time we get up there, it'll be about 8. Right?
Joey wants everything to go perfect for their first date. They arrive at their dinner location, they get seated and order some drinks. Their conversation is going really well. It truly feels like they have known each other for years, not weeks. Joey starts to relax, and just as he thinks there's no reason to be as nervous as he is, boom, he knocks over his drink, spills it all over the table, everywhere. Things are definitely not going according to plan. But the thing is that Joey has nothing to worry about. The knocked over drink can't change the fact that Elizabeth really, really likes him. From the first night that she met him, she knew he was going to steal her heart. He's charming and a complete gentleman, and she's just naturally drawn to him. And just like that, from their first night at Kirby Sports Bar to their first date, soon Elizabeth and Joey are building a life and planning a future together. Desde el primer momento que se conocieron, ambos supieron que algo muy especial existía entre los dos. Y estos últimos años han sido increíbles porque han encontrado en cada cual no solo una pareja, sino una amistad sincera, un apoyo incondicional y motivación para seguir creciendo y alcanzando sus metas. A few years go by and Joey starts planning the proposal. Their love for each other is genuine, and together they make an amazing team. Now he just has to plan the perfect moment to ask her. So it's January of last year, and they're both in Los Angeles celebrating Joey's birthday. Little does Elizabeth know that he plans to propose, and that he chose his birthday week so that she wouldn't suspect anything. He tells her they're going to go to a bonfire at Torrance Beach with some friends, so she starts getting ready, excited for a day ahead. And as they're making their way to the beach, Elizabeth sees a beautiful picnic display with a life-changing question spelled before her. Will you marry me? Joey gets on one knee with the ring before her. Feeling more nervous than the night of their first date, he asks her to marry him. A photographer from afar captures the perfect moment. Friends and family, she said yes.
I won't live mine without you. Come on, stormy. I'll stay solid when you're distant. I'll keep.
Elizabeth and Joey, your marriage today marks the beginning of a new and exciting chapter in your lives together. Today, you make the ultimate commitment to be each other's number one supporter, confidant, best friend, and life partner as husband and wife. As you continue to embrace and stay true to this, over time your marriage will naturally become a place of safety and love, in which each of you can share your hopes and dreams and help each other grow without judgment and without resentment.
Never are. There's always a chant and a beating heart. I'll give you my best. I think that's a start.
Elizabeth, I admire you in so many different ways. I am so proud of you, and I hope that you know that even when we hate each other, I still love you. Not only are you my best friend and my cousin, but you are my sister. Joey, please take care of Elizabeth. She may not always ask for help, but believe me, she does. Another thing that I ask is for both of you to keep some hot Cheetos at your new house, because no one is as healthy as you two are, okay? I love you guys, and I wish you guys nothing but the best. Congratulations.
I'll stay solid when
Be intentional and diligent about crafting a partnership in which patience and forgiveness and compassion can flourish, so that any challenge that you face won't become an obstacle that you can't overcome. May your love be a lifelong source of excitement and affection and devotion for one another. And may all the years to come be filled with moments such as these, where you can celebrate your love.
We formed a bond and a friendship that has lasted us a lifetime, regardless of how much time we've spent apart. All I ask is that God will bless you and your beautiful bride with a prosperous and happy life. And I hope that one day I can share my special day with you. Love you, brother.
in the air. Where we're going, I don't.
Joey, do you take Elizabeth to be your wife and promise to be true in good times and in bad, in sickness and in health, and promise to love and honor her today, tomorrow, and always?
I do.
I'm in love with you. What are we gonna do?
Elizabeth, do you take Joey to be your husband and promise to be true in good times and in bad, in sickness and in health, and promise to love and honor him today, tomorrow, and always?
I do.
You make me feel loved, protected. Boy, we could talk forever on the couch, sipping bourbon, please. And in the morning we will start up the French press. I'll be thinking to myself.
Elizabeth, I give you this ring
Elizabeth, I give you this ring
as a visible reminder
as a visible reminder
that I will love and honor you.
that I will love and honor you.
Please wear it as a daily sign
Please wear it as a daily sign
of my commitment to you.
of my commitment to you.
How did I get so lucky? So I say,
Joey, I give you this ring
As a visible reminder
as a visible reminder
that I will love and honor you.
that I will love and honor you.
Please wear it as a daily sign
Please wear it as a daily sign
of my commitment to you.
of my commitment to you.
All right, you want to show off your rings? Show them off. All right, I want to invite you both throughout this day that, believe it or not, is probably going to go by fast. I want you to pause throughout the day and really just appreciate the smells, the sounds, the colors of the day, and let these rings remind you in the future of this moment. I wish you both a life full of prosperity and good health, and that you may take the time to appreciate how your marriage will only grow stronger through the passing of the years. Sus anillos hoy simbolizan sus dos vidas unidas en un círculo que no tiene fin. Úsenlos siempre como un recordatorio de su compromiso y de la alegría que sienten en este momento. Familiares y amigos, hemos llegado a uno de los momentos más esperados de la ceremonia. Elizabeth y Joey hoy han declarado sus promesas y han dado su consentimiento a esta unión. And now for the moment that I know we've all been waiting for, especially Elizabeth and Joey. By the power vested in me, by the state of California, but most importantly, by the love that you two share, it is a joy and honor to pronounce you both husband and wife. Elizabeth and Joey, you may share your first kiss.
Actually the first to see my sister in her wedding dress the day she picked it up. I told her I wanted to see it because if I cried, I wanted to cry there instead of at the wedding. It didn't work though. I cried then, I could not stop crying, and I cried today. Joey and Elizabeth could both attest to that. I couldn't even talk the day I saw her in the dress, and I almost made her cry too. We've always had such a close relationship. When we were little, she went to visit family in Reno, and I was at home crying because I just missed her so much. I had to call her in the middle of the night just to talk to her a little bit, just so I could fall asleep. We've had plenty of fights throughout the years. I like to think I won a few of them, personally. But no matter what we said or did, we would always come back to being there for each other. They started dating 5 years ago, and Joey, you've probably noticed this, but let me give you a little summary of my dear sister Elizabeth. She's stubborn, prideful, Chihuahua energy, thinking she could fight anyone and win. And she'll always surprise you with her Elizabeth questions. But she loves you deeply, wears her heart on her sleeve, and will always be there to support you. I can't tell you any secrets for dealing with her, because my secret was just waiting till you guys got married and she could be your problem. So, get it from me. If you take any advice from me, I hope it's this. She isn't perfect by any means, but she loves you with all her heart. Throughout all these years, I've never heard her waver on wanting to be with you and loving you. There will be hard times. Talk to each other, support each other, and trust that you chose to love the right person. Whatever comes next, just know that before this moment, I've thought of you as a brother for some time, so I'll always be there if you need me. But now you also have an enormous family that you can depend on as well.
So for you two, I will leave you with 2 pieces of advice. First, always be kind to each other. Remember the love that brought everyone here tonight to celebrate this amazing story which got us here. Remember why you chose each other to be each other's best friends. It's all about the journey and the grind. Secondly, never go to bed mad. Now I know everybody likes to say this, but putting it into practice takes hard work. Plus, the next day, you're gonna forget what you were mad about each other in the first place. You're gonna remember that you're still supposed to be mad at them, and it's just gonna get awkward. And nobody likes that. Elizabeth, I'll leave you a quote from one of Joey's favorite songs. Always remember that the modern man must hustle.
Let me welcome you to Harvest. Would you mind if we got started? Cause I see you as a rolling field, trapped inside a studio apartment. Let me hold on to you until you can see every play. And I will tell you something that I figured out the hard way. Heaven knows I do find a peace, paradise hidden in the weeds. But I just wait and realize love that no one can take away. It's a little more to every day. When I just wait and realize the cold gets in your jacket. Sometimes you just hear static. It doesn't mean you gotta change your ways. That's just life some days. Don't go messing with your heart. Don't you go messing with your heart. That's the only thing that beats the same. It reminds you from where you came. Heaven knows that you found a peace, paradise hidden in just me and realize, love that no one can take away. 'Cause it gets a little more to every day. When I just me and realize, can you feel like who are you deep down? Can you feel not trying to be someone else? Who are you deep down? We are not trying to be somebody else. Heaven knows I do find a piece of paradise hidden in the weeds. When I get to see you and realize it's just you in real life. Heaven knows I do find a peace, paradise hidden in the weeds. When it is paradise, just be you. Love that no one can take away. It's a little more to answer.